right through the property.
Wow, those are some big plans.
Yeah, that's huge.
It'd be pretty cool if it...
Yeah, the rock wall would be interesting. A little Rio Grande.
I like the deal pulling up to park and this guy's
scuba diving,
right,
right in front of
any
you.
silvery minnows in that little... All right, let's show you what...
river.
Yeah, maybe we get a few. All right, here we go. Let's start with this. This happened earlier in Artesia. They got some dry thunderstorms and a little bit of wetting rain as well. It wasn't something that made a huge difference across southeastern New Mexico, and it started to highlight another problem that we're going to see here over the next couple of months, and that is when thunderstorms work their way over real dry air. What we get here is some rain starting to fall down through that dry air. As it does, the rain evaporates. When you evaporate rain into dry air, you create cooler and heavier air. That cool, heavy air hits the ground, and we end up with tremendous wind gusts, and we also end up with a situation where we can end up feeding wildfires, because you start with a lightning bolt, you get all that air, you push into it from these dry thunderstorms, and that starts to explode and create real problems for wildfires across portions of the state where we tend to see these thunderstorms. And that's an issue we usually deal with in June and July, and it's going to be a real possibility for us even throughout May as well. So most of what we've been dealing with have been human-caused fires. Now we may start to transition out of that into some natural-caused fires, if that's what you want to call them. Fire weather watches all across the state for us tomorrow. It's 72 degrees in the metro right now. West-northwest winds at 8 miles an hour. Temperatures 50s and 60s to the north, down to the south, 60s and 70s. Look for the heat over the weekend. On the whole here, we're going to be about 10 degrees above average temperature-wise. Albuquerque, Las Vegas, Farmington, and Alamogordo. But if you go down across the southeast throughout the weekend, we're going to end up 15 degrees or more above average for this time of year. So it is going to be extremely warm across the southeast, and with not a lot of humidity, fire danger is going to be high not only through the weekend, but probably into next week as well. A little bit of cloud cover across the northeast, and we had some earlier across the southeast, but now that's working its way out. But for the most part this weekend, we're going to be looking at a very nice setup, mostly sunny skies and obviously very warm temps. Winds 10 to 20 miles an hour in most areas throughout the weekend, but they will start to ramp up again by Monday as the jet parks over us. We will see wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour in the northwest by Monday, 60 miles an hour in the northeast. Here in the metro, we could see gusts to 50. And across the south by Monday, gusts to 50. So enjoy this weekend because the winds return for us once again heading into Monday and Tuesday. 80 in Cortez, 82 Farmington tomorrow, 78 in Gallup. Southwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. A few showers will remain possible into the beginning of next week in Durango and Farmington. Down to the south and west, temps here for the most part in the 80s and 90s. Lots of sunshine, no issues over the next few days here. We will see temps start to cool down into next week. South and east, the heat's the story. 98 Roswell, 100 Artesia, 101 in Carlsbad. We'll keep the warm temps going through Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday, temps come down a little bit, but the winds come up. 85 in Springer, 84 Roy, and 75 out in Mora. Temperatures on the way down around Las Vegas, but watch Monday for a very windy day. Over the northern mountains, we could gust them out to about 35 miles an hour for those winds tomorrow, but then we'll continue to see those mild temperatures, which isn't too bad, high 70s in the Santa Fe area. And finally, right here in the East Mountains, temperatures in the 70s and 80s, west winds 15 to 25. And in the metro, low to mid 80s for us with lots of sunshine. Weekend looks very, very good. Just watch Monday and Tuesday. Winds will be back.
All right, thanks, sir.
All right, and we'll be right back with sports.